Good morning. It's a glute day, 60 reps, all focused on our glute. Okay. So, your goal today is to really make sure that you're using and engaging from here to here, all 60 reps, all 10 workouts. I think there's 10 of them, 9 of them. Okay. We can do this, but there's some left, right. Let's get stretched out this morning first. We still got to stretch out our whole body. Don't forget to start your watch. Hydration and food for fuel today are going to be key. We have muscle building days between glutes, arms, legs. We're really focusing on different areas of the body, core. Um, so all of those muscles are needing nutrition. They're needing protein. They're needing fiber. They're needing vegetables and fruit. They are needing some good solid carbs, not necessarily a whole bottle of spaghetti, full of spaghetti, but some good vegetable carbs, some rice bowls if you have that on hand, maybe some oatmeal. All right, stretch out these legs. You know, when we do this stretch, a lot of times we just come down and reach, and you're stuck here. Sometimes you just reach here, but if you kind of rock yourself back onto your heels, really going to stretch out that hamstring too. So here, yeah, you're stretching out a little bit of everything. You're really stretching out behind those knees, but if you rock back just a little bit, about halfway through, you're also going to stretch out those hamstrings really good. And let me tell you, stretching out your hamstrings is important before you work out. Because if you don't, you'll have a 2 year plus injury that just never goes away. I was actually looking for a picture of Oakland this morning, and uh, the video of me snapping my hamstring at the cheer competition popped up. And tell you what, I don't know if it was because it tore again or if I was just, my body still had it. It doesn't anymore. But the jump that I did was phenomenal. The dumb stuff we do for kids. I just remember though looking at all of those little cheerleaders and all their little beaming bright faces. And I had an extremely good looking doctor. It was meant to be. Now I just 2 years later sit here with a hamstring that sometimes hates me. No big deal. Who needs hamstrings anyways? Me. We all do. We like that look of the hamstring. I don't know. There's something about that like hamstring bubble that people get right here that have like strong legs. But that's like a muscle that you get from like real work. I don't know how to say it. It's yes, you can get it from working out, but 9 times out of 10, when I see women that have just like it legs, they're farmers. They work physical labor. And not saying that you don't do physical labor, you're not going to have nice legs. I'm just saying, like, that's like one of those natural looks because cellulite and fat cells on our legs are set. Women, that's where they go. That's where we hold fat. It's because our bodies were created to, I can't even talk this morning, to feed nutrition to children, to bear children, to produce offspring. Our bodies are just naturally just so women who do physical labor from the get-go. He grew up on a farm. He grew up, I go back to farming because like that's just where I go. Stretch it out. But they always have the best legs. Always. What do we have? We're gonna start right off the bat with donkey kicks. So I do have 2 different weights and a band if you have it. If not, so be it. This is my weak leg, so we're going to start with 5 pounds over here. But we have 30 reps each side. Remember that, okay? When it comes to donkey kicks, make sure you are doing good form. Your arms are down on the ground with a decent base, and you're rotating up, but not out, okay? Keep yourself nice and square. Your hips are parallel to each other, and they are perpendicular to the ground. Little geometry lesson today. All right, are we ready? Go for 30. Pull a stomach vacuum, get those core muscles nice and flattened and laid out. Don't just let them hang. Don't get lazy with your core. Ten, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, switching sides. I'm just going to stick with the 5 pound weight. We got a lot of reps to do today. We don't need to try to be Superman right off the bat or Superwoman right off the bat. Here we go. We have 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Fire hydrants. You want to hold on to weights? You can, absolutely. So your wrists don't hurt. Stretch out your hamstring. Here we go. 30 each side. Make sure you're keeping your back straight when you're doing these. You are pulling from here, not from here. Okay. So don't do one of these things. We're not trying to side crunch. Okay. You're focusing on the outside of our glute. If you are noticing that you are already cramping up, please only push yourself as far as you can. A glute is a big muscle. Okay. Whether you think you have it or not, it is a large muscle. If it cramps up, you are done for today. A Charlie horse is one thing. A Charlie in your calf, that's a small muscle. A Charlie horse in your glute muscle will have you on the ground for the rest of the day. We're halfway. These are not time under tension, so you can crank through them. Just make sure that you are not turning your body out, okay? Form is everything this month. Five left. Sit down here on the floor. Catch your breath. Rub it out if you need to. Okay, floor leg lifts. If you want to do these in the fire hydrant position, you can. Donkey kick position, you can. Or do half and half. because they're each going to target a different part of your glute. I would suggest starting in donkey kick because it'll make you get your core in the right spot and then push up. So we can do, well, there's really not half and half. You can do 7 and 6. It's 15 each side. So here we go. Don't let that foot touch the ground. Last one. Okay, once that foot leaves the ground, don't let it touch again until 15. Here we go. Wait, 30. What am I thinking? I'm reading my arms. Go again. Losing my mind. So yeah, 15 and 15. It's Wednesday. Beautiful. Now switch sides. 15 this way, 15 the other way. I think I need new shoes. Well, I know I need new shoes. But these ones are the last of the style that Puma ever made. Like this way, and they're my favorite. Now switch. Almost done. Of course, as I'm in between recording these, I went upstairs and turned the air off because it's beautiful outside. However, I forgot that I had one more workout to record and it's not beautiful in the basement. All right. We need to be on our belly. Superman pulses. I'm gonna go ahead and move my mic. Because remember, we have 60 of these. We're gonna get them done and over with. You can hate me the whole time. But remember, if you want to build a butt from home, you got to do things that make you hate your trainer. Otherwise, you get a gym membership and you make sure you go to the gym and you lift really heavy weights. Here we go. Listen, I only gave us one set of Bulgarian split squats today, so be happy. However, leg day, they come back. All right, enough procrastinating. Move your weights because you're going to get angry at them. I guarantee it. Just being honest. Give yourself room. We're going to pulse for 60. Right here is where you're lifting. There's 15. Okay, you're at 30. I want you to just do your legs. This is where it hurts. Get into a rhythm. Hamstring into your glutes. Let's go. We are almost done. Okay, we are about there. Let's go. 5 left. You guys did it. We did it. We did it. Our hamstrings are on fire. Lay there for a second. We're going to roll over and we're going to do some glute bridges. This really should be a glute and hamstring workout. If you have a couch, ottoman, chair, a yoga ball, if you want to do these elevated, go right ahead. If not, do it on the floor. Remember, with your arms down, a glute bridge is easiest. With your arms up, harder, and elevated, it's even harder. More resistance, I should say. Okay, you can do these with weights or without, simply because I know I'm recording a workout after this. I'm not going to use weights. If you do, just set it right on in between those hip bones. You just want your shoulders resting on whatever you're elevating or on the floor. A correct glute bridge, you are hinging up. You're not just doing a thrust, okay? You're coming back and forward, not up and down, back and forward. Here we go. Down and up. That's halfway. $15 left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a second. My watch doesn't want to tell me where we're at. Yes, you're going to feel that in your lower back, okay? You're trying to build that butt. All right. Single legs. Because of time and what we have next, we're only going to do 15 each leg. You're welcome. Same thing we just did, but one leg is going to remain in the air. Here we go. This is kind of hard on a yoga ball. I'm not going to lie. So you're more or less, you can also put your hands down, Brianna, pushing yourself back on that ball. Okay. A little less up, a little more roll. If you're on the floor, you should be going right to that ceiling. Here we go. I am going to do it on the floor, actually. My hamstrings are trying to take over and overcompensate. So I don't want that. I want glute. And switch. Go right into it. We don't have time to cry. Okay, next we have 45-degree Bulgarian split squats. Let's get it over with. We again will only do 15 each leg. You're welcome. But the last two exercises, we are doing a full 60. If you have something to elevate yourself, you need that now. Couch, chair, ottoman, whatever. If you want to hold on to weights, more power to you. for split squats. And if you cannot do these, that is okay. Do a 90-90 lunge, all right? For these, you want to be out, okay? You want to be leaning forward and you're hinging back and pushing forward. 45-degree angle. Let's go for 15. Nine, and we got 5 left. Okay, switch sides. You noticed I hopped backwards. It's because you can be too far away, okay? We're almost done, ladies. Let's go. I need to move this a little, Ottoman, because this is exactly where the floor starts slanting to the drain. Five left. We are done. We cut those short. All right, grab a band if you have it. If not, that's okay. If you need to hold on to the side for 30. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I left the light on upstairs. Shoot. I need to stabilize myself. Here we go. If you lean a little bit to whatever you're holding on to, if you're holding on to something, a little bit more resistance. My butt is literally shaking. And more. All we have left is backwards, ladies. We got this. Here we go. 30 each side. We are almost. Finish strong. 10 more. Go right into the next one. Don't even stop to think about how much you're sore right now. Ten more. All right. That's it. I am going to actually leave this one public. So if you want to challenge a friend, get their glutes kicked, their peach kicked, their butt kicked, feel free. Go ahead and Snap a sweaty selfie. Maybe that pose in the mirror. Put it on your Facebook. Hashtag her by Brie. Hashtag kicked my peach symbol. I will leave this on public for everybody to get a good glute workout in and for you guys to use to challenge your friends who think that they can't get a good workout from at home. Because we sure did. Thanks, ladies, for working out with me today. I hope everybody can walk later. Be careful going up and downstairs. And just know tomorrow will be hard sitting on the toilet. Get your protein in, get your hydration up. Have a wonderful morning.